Okay, Reggie, did you see in the Danny Boy interview that was done over at Arts Channel where he had spoke about how yeah, Suge would give artists cars and stuff, but that Suge owned the car leasing company? I never heard that. Did you hear that?
I heard Danny Boy said that. I it was number one. I wish he would own a car leasing company, but he didn't. He didn't. He just had a relationship. Actually, it probably was David Kenner that had a relationship with a leasing company where they did get a lot of the cars that was leased by Death Row to them, but that was because Death Row had the credit, and none of the artists had any credit to lease vehicles. None of them. None of them at any time. Snoop, he was still young in his career. We all know Tupac's situation at the time. Um, I don't even think Suge credit was that good. If y'all think about it, Suge car that everybody think, I know Carpethead and all of them trying to say was he was riding a Norris Anderson car. I mean, that was just a Norris Anderson name because he was making decent money and he had to credit him and his sister to get it. But trust me, that was Suge Knight's BMW that just came out. Suge was not buying niggas no brand new 750 BMWs that were brand new just off the floor and had them with $20,000 rims on it. No, that was Suge's car. It was just a Norris name. But my point is, Suge didn't have a leasing company. They had a relationship with a leasing company, but I get why Danny Boy was upset. He's real upset in that interview. Boy, I never seen Danny come off that hard, especially on show, because I know that they have had a good relationship. I understand why Danny Boy is upset because number one, Danny Boy and Suge had been talking as recently as about 2 months ago, and it was all love. And so when he heard that statement on the podcast, he was like, damn. And so I know how you get taken back like that when you talk to somebody and you think it's all love and then you hear those type of statements. But I think Danny misunderstood Suge because Suge well, I know he didn't express that, but he was talking about $2 to $3 million over, the life of Danny's career. And not just like he cut him a check for $2 or $3 million. Suge didn't cut nobody $2 or $3 million checks. The only person I know that got a check that big were people that had lawsuits against him. And then Snoop, when he got $1 million check on his exit agreement. But over the lifetime of a video, over a career, you get that type of money from Death Row and Suge. And that's what Suge meant over the time period. Danny has gotten over $2 to $3 million. Yes, he has. From videos, music videos, studio time, paying producers like DJ Quick and G1 and Meech and all of them to do songs for him. Shit, he went and lived out there with Devontae and in Rochester, New York, with them for a couple of weeks. I remember we dropped him off there, and that's when he met and got the relationship with Timbaland and Missy Elliott and either Magoo or one of them. But he was out there hanging out with them where they were looking up to him like the star, trying to be at his level. And so, he didn't want to stay with Dallas. Austin, who was hot, and did some songs with Dallas. So Suge has invested, and that's what Suge means when he's saying he invested so much money into Danny. Now, in fairness to Danny would be like, well, if you would have gave me an opportunity and put it out, I probably would have made you your money back. And so that's where that goes, y'all. It ain't like Suge cut. I agree with Danny. He ain't just cutting Danny no $2 or $3 million check and say, here. But Suge's point is, hey, I invested that much money on you. You never blew up, but we know you because of this and all of that. Danny's part is, hey, if you would have put me out, gave me my opportunity, especially when I was high and all of that, yeah, motherfuckers would have known me further, then I ain't mad at you. So that's the type of stuff where there needs to be no disrespect to Dave Mays because I've been feeling what he's been doing lately. I'm gonna be honest. Episode 7 of the podcast and the way it's going and the editing and the I've been loving. And they've been doing a great job. Shout out to Breakbeat Media over there. Y'all doing a hell of a job of making sure podcasts look great, not good, great. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that they didn't, make them expound on that. And I can't blame Art for the question because that is what Suge said. You know, that he gave him since he been out. I know a lot of y'all saying, "Oh, he was there since, while he was out of prison or something like that, or while he was in prison." While he was in prison. Yeah, that's not factually true. I know he gave him some money, but it never was nowhere near that lifestyle that he was accustomed to. 94, 95, 90, 96. Danny Boy, for a unknown artist, lived like a king. Well, a prince at that point. But he made some statements that I'm concerned with him about. I'll talk to him about. I'm sure he explained to me about how he's keeping shit in the chambers, like I say, so I can't say too much to him because I make the same statements, but I know where he's going. I know what he's going to say. And I have already said it once, and I regret that I said it. And I'll just advise them we might need to keep that in the chambers because we both have no reason speaking on that. But I know Danny, and he's going to say it. It ain't that shit that all y'all want to say, like him and Suge was doing something, because, like I said, Suge don't swing that way, and Suge looked at him as a son. That's why I used the term prince earlier, because Suge was the king, and Danny was one of his little princes, because he did look at him like he looked at Taj, little Suge, who was born at that time, as like a son. And so, yeah, shout out. Hope people don't egg this video on, or egg on the two statements between those two, because I got a feeling, like I've been feeling lately, you'll regret a lot of things that you said in videos, because it's almost like hurting a family member. And so I just conscious Danny of that. Last comment, only comment, leave it alone, Reggie. Thanks. Wow, first, peace.